What if I told you that growing your own food could change your life? Imagine stepping into a garden so alive that it hums with energy, flowers buzzing with pollinators, vegetables ripening under the sun, and the air rich with the scent of fresh herbs. This isn't just a dream, it's within your reach. In today's world of uncertainty and disconnection from nature, sustainable gardening offers more than just food. It provides self sufficiency, peace, and a sense of purpose. But where do you start? And how can you make the most of your space, time, and resources? By the end of this video, you'll discover how gardening can transform not just your backyard, but your mindset, your health, and even your community. Are you ready to take the first step? Let's dig in. We're more connected than ever digitally, but more disconnected from nature than ever before. The modern world moves fast. Notification, deadlines, and endless scrolling consume our days. But when was the last time you slowed down to feel the soil between your fingers or listen to the rustling of leaves? Sustainability gardening isn't just about growing food. It's about reconnecting with something primal, something grounding. It's about creating a sanctuary where stress fades, time slows, and life becomes simpler. So tell me, when was the last time you truly connected with nature? How gardening transformed your daily life? Well, let's imagine starting your day by picking fresh basil for your breakfast omelet. Imagine reducing your grocery bill while eating the freshest, most nutritious food possible. Gardening isn't just a hobby, it's a lifestyle shift. You learn patience as seeds sprout. You become more mindful of what you eat. You spend more time outdoors, improving both physical and mental health. This is the power of sustainable gardening. It nourishes both body and soul. A garden is more than just plants, it's an ecosystem. And you, as the gardener or the caretaker of life, when you plant diverse species, you're not just growing food, you're inviting bees, butterflies, and birds to thrive alongside you. Think about this. What if your backyard could become a sanctuary? Not just for you, but for an entire ecosystem. Let's start by creating a thriving backyard ecosystem. You can garden for mental health and your well-being. Did you know gardening is scientifically proven to reduce stress and anxiety? The simple act of touching soil releases microbes that boost serotonin, nature's own antidepressant. When you step into a garden, you step away from chaos. When you plant a seed, you plant hope. When you nurture life, you nurture yourself. So, if life ever feels overwhelming, just step outside. Your garden is waiting to heal you. How about turning waste into garden gold? Composting made simple. Did you know that up to 40% of food waste ends up in landfills? But what if you could turn that waste into something powerful? Think about that. Composting is nature's recycling system, transforming food scraps into nutrient-rich soil. It's easier than you think. Balance greens like your kitchen scraps with browns like leaves and cardboard. Turn these occasionally for oxygen and just watch your soil come alive with rich organic matter. Every banana peel, coffee ground, and vegetable scrap is an opportunity to nourish the earth instead of polluting it. Do you think pests are a gardener's worst enemy? Well, not if you work with nature instead of against it. You can have natural pest control without harmful chemicals. Instead of pesticides, use nature's army like ladybugs. Ladybugs eat aphids. Marigolds repel unwanted insects. Birds feast on caterpillars. A thriving garden doesn't need toxic sprays. It needs balance. And you have the power to create that balance. You can overcome challenges. Small space, harsh climate, that's not a problem. If you don't have enough space, or you have poor soil, or have unpredictable weather, that's not an excuse. Grow up with vertical gardens, use drought-resistant plants for tough climates, and maximize containers on balconies or patios. Gardening is about adaptation. Where there's a will, there's a way. You can design your garden for maximum growth. A thriving garden doesn't happen by accident, it's planned. Whether you have a small patio or a sprawling yard, design matters. You need to know where the sun hits best. Companion plant to boost yields, and mix flowers with food crops for a balanced ecosystem. Your garden is a thriving masterpiece. How will you design yours? Did you know that there's power in gardening? When you start a garden, you start something bigger than yourself. You reduce reliance on industrial food. You inspire your family and neighbors. You become part of a global movement for sustainability. This is more than gardening. This is reclaiming the future. Now it's your turn. What will you plant first? Drop a comment below. Let's share ideas. If this inspired you, like this video. Subscribe for more tips on self-sufficient gardening. Together, we can turn backyards into sanctuaries and small spaces into sources of abundance. The future is in your hands. Let's plant it wisely. This is your girl Dottie from Greener Acres Gardening Oasis, Gago. Gardening always, growing on. See you in the next video.